Coach, hell of an effort in the third period. That overtime was back and forth, and you get to that skills competition, and unfortunately, you guys haven't found a way to win it here this year in that shootout.
It's I liked our game. Like we hung around. That's a good team with a full roster over there. We respect how they play. They're very skilled. They score a lot. Unfortunately, we had a couple of tough bounces on some handles and some on the shorty and on the first goal, and then the other goal is just blown coverage. But for us, really liked how we managed the game and how we believed we were going to win in the third. It's not an elimination game like in playoffs and how I speak about you earn things in those moments, but to come back down two against a very good team that we're fighting for first place with. Really proud of the group, real stiff spine, and they earned something today. They're going to get a notch on their belt for that effort in the third.
So again, the win, you would love to have the win. That's the desired effect every time. But this is one of another building block en route to mid-April, May, June.
Yeah, we hope to play a long time. No one knows the future. But you earn things on these days. When you come back, and it's not like you're playing a team that you should beat or whatever, or they get late. I thought in the third, we really pushed hard. Our group really believed in where we're going. Great goal by Rolly on the individual effort and staying on it and hitting out of the air. His energy afterwards really inspired the group. The group just really believed we're going to find a way today. And a lot of times you don't. But you want to push and give yourself an opportunity. And so those are good lessons of staying with it and trying to find a different way to win a hockey game. I've always said every game's winnable. Unfortunately, we couldn't quite get the shootout win today.
And you mentioned Ralston's goal, but Cal O'Reilly too in the third period. I mean, he's got over 1,000 games of doing what he did today in this league.
Yeah, no, he was head to head with their best line all night, and they got three pretty deep lines over there. So Neil spreads his roster around, and it's hard to match against it when you're on the road. So it's a good coaching tactic to kind of spread your group around a little bit. But as a group, I thought Cal did a really good game. I didn't see the goal. I was trying to get the next guys ready for the change. So we'll see on tape. I just heard the post, and then I might have cursed when we hit the post because I was looking down, kicking guys and letting guys know, tapping guys, I should say, who was going to go out next. And then the crowd cheered. So I was happy it wasn't just a post.
How do you find the success in the shootout? I mean, I know it's a crapshoot, but how can you get it? How can you get there?
Yeah, it's guys got to execute and got to score. They got one goal. They ended up winning the game because of that. Cal had a great attempt. He's like 4 for 4 this year. You can't ask more from him. Ripped it off the crossbar. They reviewed it. It didn't go in, unfortunately. And then I like how the other two guys looked. They didn't score on it, but I liked how they looked when they were attacking. Every team does goalie pre-scouts or shootout pre-scouts. Our goalie department, Jason Barron and Mitch, who's down here with us, they do a great job building those videos, preparing the players. So going into each game, if the players want to watch the other goalie, it's available to them on their phones. And then you got to score. So it's just about execution sometimes. We tried lots of different guys, and we'll continue to do that until we find the right formula.
Well, you do get a point today, and you head into the weekend with Chicago. Two more big games at Panther Arena with Chicago and Iowa coming up this weekend.
Yeah, no, for sure. It's lots of energy with the kids' game today and having the morning game. The group played well, didn't quite get it done, but we'll look forward to playing Chicago, who is another fast team. It'll be another good stiff test for us. And they're climbing. They've been on a really good tear here. They had a little bit of a dip over the last couple of weeks. But they're a good team climbing the charts. We got to make sure we try to find a way to push them back down. And obviously, Iowa got us the other day. So we'll have our sights on them on Saturday, but we're going to focus on Chicago on Friday.
Very good. Coach, thanks for the time.
Thank you.